We often speak of a dog's unconditional love, that boundless, forgiving heart that welcomes us home no matter what. It's a beautiful truth, but is it an absolute one? Is their forgiveness truly bottomless? While dogs don't hold grudges in the human sense, there are profound betrayals that can damage the core of their trust so deeply that the shadow of that experience never fully leaves them. These aren't about small mistakes, but about breaking the fundamental promises of safety, care, and respect that define your bond. Welcome to Paw Truth. Today, we're counting down from the most severe to the most common of these critical lines. These are 9 things a dog will never truly forgive, from number 9 to number 1. A vital disclaimer before we begin. This is educational content to promote understanding and prevent harm. I am not a veterinarian or animal behaviorist. Always seek professional guidance for your dog's behavioral and emotional well-being. Let's begin. Number 9. Punishing fear or anxiety. Imagine being terrified. Your heart is pounding, your body is shaking. Now imagine the person you trust most starts yelling at you for being scared. This is what happens when you punish a fearful dog. Whether it's thunder, a vacuum cleaner, or a stranger, a dog in panic is not being disobedient. They are drowning in sensation. When you add anger or intimidation on top of their fear, you do 2 terrible things. First, you make the scary event even worse because now you are part of the threat. Second, and most crucially, you destroy their belief that you are a safe harbor. They learn they cannot come to you for comfort when they are afraid. They will not forgive the cruelty of being attacked in their most vulnerable state. They will simply learn to suffer in silent, isolated terror. Number 8. Ignoring their clear communication. Dogs are constantly talking with their bodies. A turned head, a lip lick, a yawn, a hard stare, a low growl. These are not actions to punish. They are sentences. They are your dog saying, "I am uncomfortable. I need space. This is too much." When you consistently ignore these polite warnings and push them further, forcing a nervous dog to be petted, dragging them toward another dog, you are telling them their voice is invalid. You are teaching them that polite communication doesn't work. So what's left? The only option they have left to protect themselves is to escalate. This is often the root of a sudden bite. The dog doesn't forgive you for ignoring their pleas. They simply stop pleading and start acting. Number 7. Breaking the promise of come. The recall command is a sacred contract. It should mean, coming to you is the best thing that will happen to me all day. But if you betray that contract, if you call your dog to you only to do things they hate, like baths, nail trims, or scoldings, you poison that command. You turn yourself from a source of joy into a source of unpredictability and potential dread. They learn that your call is a trick. Trust in that fundamental command evaporates. Rebuilding it requires months of patient work to prove, once again, that you are a keeper of positive promises. The betrayal of this basic trust is not quickly forgotten. Number 6. Using their fear as your entertainment. Laughing when you startle them. Pretending to throw a ball but hiding it. Teasing them with a treat you never give. Wearing a scary mask to see them jump. To a human, it might be a joke. To a dog, it's a profound breach of trust. Play should be predictable, safe, and joyful. When you use their confusion, hope, or fear for your amusement, you become an unpredictable agent in their world. The dog who is teased learns to distrust not just the game, but the person playing it. The safety is gone, replaced by wary uncertainty. Number 5. Abandonment and chronic neglect. A dog is not a decoration for your yard. They are a social being whose very psychology is built around connection with their pack. Leaving a dog isolated, chained outside alone, locked in a room for hours on end with no interaction, is a form of psychological torture. It's not just boredom, it's the primal terror of a pack animal being abandoned to die. Chronic neglect of their social, mental, and emotional needs screams one clear message: you do not matter. The resulting damage, severe anxiety, depression, destructive behavior, is a wound on their soul. Dogs who survive this often carry a permanent hesitation to bond, a fear that love will always be withdrawn. Number 4, betraying them in vulnerability. There are moments when a dog is utterly defenseless, deep in sleep, eating from their bowl, severely injured, or very ill. In the wild, the pack protects members in these states. If you become a source of threat in these moments, yanking them awake aggressively, taking their food bowl away angrily, or handling a painful injury without care, you commit the ultimate betrayal of your role as protector. You teach them that you cannot be trusted when they are weak. They may start eating faster, hiding to sleep, or concealing their injuries. The sanctuary of your care has been violated. Number 3, intentional physical pain and punishment. This is the deliberate use of pain to control or correct, hitting, kicking, alpha rolls, or abusive shock collar use. This does not teach a dog what you want. It only teaches them that you are dangerous. The bond shifts from love and loyalty to fear and avoidance. They may obey, but it is the obedience of a hostage, not a partner. The loving light in their eyes can dim into a watchful anxiety. Trust is replaced by a calculation of risk. This damage to their spirit and their view of you is one of the hardest things to heal. Number 2, rehoming them without cause. For a dog, their family is their universe. Being surrendered, especially after years in a home, is an earth-shattering trauma. They do not understand the human reasons a move, a new baby, a change in lifestyle. They only understand rejection by their pack. The grief is profound. Even in a wonderful new home, many carry an invisible scar, a slight reserve, a fear of getting too comfortable, a subconscious wait for the other shoe to drop. It is a betrayal of the core promise of forever that they cannot comprehend or logic away. And number 1, the ultimate betrayal, giving up on them. This is the final, unforgivable act. When a dog develops behavioral issues, anxiety, fear, reactivity, aggression, these are not moral failings. They are symptoms, cries for help from a confused or suffering mind. To choose to euthanize a healthy dog or abandon them because their behavior is an inconvenience is the absolute revocation of your vow as their guardian. It communicates that your love and commitment had a limit, and they reached it. They cannot forgive this, because the act itself ends the relationship. It is the definitive proof that their trust, their life, was conditional. It is the one thing from which there is no recovery, no path to forgiveness, because it ends the very possibility of it. This list is not meant to shame, but to illuminate the incredible responsibility we hold. Dogs offer us a devotion that asks for so little in return: safety, respect, understanding, and consistent kindness. The powerful hope in this heavy truth is this: by knowing these lines, we can choose never to cross them. We can choose to be the patient, protective, and predictable guardians they deserve. We can build a trust so solid that the concept of forgiveness never needs to enter their hearts. Be the human your dog already believes you are. If this important message resonated with you, please give this video a like. It helps us reach more pet parents. Subscribe to Paw Truth for more honest explorations of the canine heart. We'd love to hear in the comments. What do you think is the most important promise we make to our dogs? Thank you for watching and for caring enough to learn the truth.